Now, this might be the most important question you ever answer in preparedness. And the question is, why do you prep? And the reason I'm asking this question is, we can ask ourselves how to prep, what to prep. What to prep, you can find a lot of information online, and depending on where you live and the season of life that you're in, you can find out what you should be prepping, what kind of gear, what kind of stuff, right? All that stuff. You can answer the how pretty easily as well. There's tons of information. Prepper website, tons of information every single day. The podcast, you can get information there. There's many avenues on the internet where you can figure out and get information on how to prep. But the why is going to be specific to you. The why is going to be specific to your circumstance and your situation and why you do what you do. And so the question is, why do you prep? Why do you feel that preparedness is important? And if you don't answer this question, you can easily get caught up in the how, and you can easily get caught up in the what. And what you'll find is you have a lot of junk, you have a lot of gear, you have a lot of stuff in your house, and you don't have room for it all over the place, right? You got it stuck all over the place, and you have all this stuff, and then you get to a point where it's like you burnt out, and you're like, hey, I don't want to prep anymore. And the big reason is because you never found your why. Why do you prep? Is it because your family, and because you see the economy, you see the things out there, that emergencies happen, and then you have your family, and you want to make sure that they're taken care of and they're protected, and that you can mitigate any kind of situation, or at least try to ease the situation that it might be in? Is it something else? I mean, maybe you were just born with this way of living this life, where you live a little bit more self-reliant and you want to just be free. And there's just all the other reasons in between are there. Why do you prep? And I think that's a very important thing that those that are self-reliant minded, those that are preppers, really need to nail down, because that will get you focused on where you need to be. Again, if you don't answer this question, then you're going to find yourself getting to a point where preparedness was just a fad, and you get tired of it. Once you spend a lot of time in it, once you buy the cool gear, once you buy the guns, once you buy this and that and all that kind of stuff, then you get bored of it, and then you move on to the next thing. There's a real reason why you should prepare, and only you can answer that question. I know what my why is, and that's why, regardless of whatever happens with Prepper website, whatever happens to the podcast, whatever happens on YouTube or Facebook or whatever, that I believe in preparedness, and I will continue doing that. So a quick question for you: what is your why? Why do you prep? And I'd love for you to share that information with me. I have a link to a survey, a very quick survey that you can answer why. I have a couple of choices that you can choose from. And then, you can, if none of those choices are your why, then you can go ahead and add something else into it. But I'm just curious what your why is. And sometimes when you share that why, when you make it known, then it becomes really real for you. Anyway, thanks so much. The link will be down below. God bless.